Hello guys, it's Kelly here, Mama 6, and also I could probably say I've got this fucking thing in front of my face right now. I don't know how to get rid of it, and all I can see is, are you part of the problem or the solution? And we need the revolutionary thinkers, we need the creatives, we need the... My son is going to wake my son up and I'm going to have to go. Elijah, just press his adverts on YouTube. It drives him nuts. 2 seconds. Right, there you go. Ready? You're welcome. Don't wake your brother. Actually, what I should say is make your brother sleep. So, basically, like I just said, don't wake your brother or let your brother sleep. Creates two different energies, two different things. Can anyone let me know on this live, have I got this, are you part of the problem or solution, right in front of the video where I'm talking to you, or is it sat somewhere else? That would be really handy to know, because it's right over my face right now. But I really don't care, because it's not about me, this is about you. So anyway, I wish I was coming to you live from the Excel today, but I'm not. I've got a 2-year-old and a 1-year-old in the bedroom. One of them is still naturally feeding and is covered in my red pen. The two boys have managed to get into the art cupboard and cover themselves in red pen, and a bit of my house as well. Do you want to see it? So yeah, they've been graphing up. So anyway, for those who are on Spotify, please go over to Spotify and connect up with Creative Rebellions, Creative Rebels, sorry, and have a listen to stuff that's going on and what we're talking about and things like that. Yeah, nothing to do with me. None of this ever is anything to do with me. Just I'm putting things out there in your path that I believe will help you during this stormy... It's a beautiful day out there, guys, by the way, but inside many of you are going through your own internal storms. But outside there, look who's here. Hey, the guys are here. Just 2 seconds. Excuse me. What time are you starting? Oh, one of my kids is asleep. Can someone put a thing through the door? I'm from Hope for Justice. Red X. So I meant to come down, but my kids are asleep. How long are you here for? Brilliant. Okay, I'll catch you in a bit. Excellent. So the guys are here from, I think I've just woken my son shouting out the window. Let me just double check. Whoa! Elijah, shush, please. Right, anyway, so the guys are here from Red Hand. So if you follow the Red X, the guys from Red Hand here who are the, basically it's about trafficking, so it's about child exploitation. So basically they're here between the youth centre and here, so I need to be able to get down there today, get the kids ready. Elijah's hands are red, so it's probably perfect because his hand's red, so he knows what's going on today. So actually, Elijah, well done. So everyone today, let's all do it together, hey? So go on to child exploitation. I'm just trying to see their t-shirt. You'll see the guys around. Stop child exploitation. So go on to Crackbook, Google these guys, get your hands red, guys, put your red hands up. Amber, if you're here, I don't think you are here yet. In fact, where's... Alright, I haven't got, oh, the kids got... Oh, yes, I have. Do you know what? It's a permanent market, but fuck it, guys, because what's happening to these kids is a permanent thing. Which hand are we going with, guys? Left or right? Right? Do the right thing? Go on, Em. In fact, if you can't, then go Red X, end it, front of your hand, and if you want to colour your entire hand in, literally, finger to thumb, put a box around the cross, and enjoy colouring your hand in for the day, and have a look at what's going on with all the children. Coming back up to you now. So literally, the guys outside. Yeah, so basically we've got 2 sessions going on. One is over in the youth centre, and then one is over in the thing. And then obviously, guys, we've got Robins here in the UK for the next 3 days. It might not mean anything to you, but for me it means fucking everything. It means right now that exit Brexit has been suspended, and of all the fucking days, 31st of October, Halloween, the very first day that I moved into Save the Family in 2012. So yeah, I'll show you the t-shirts. So some of the guys are crossing. There's a couple of other people, so I haven't really got permission to show people. So yeah, as they're crossing again, guys, red X, red your hand up. Once you go onto their site, you'll see what it's all about, and it's time to end it. It really is. We have an opportunity here in the UK right up to October now to let them know that on the 5th of November that if you know, if they haven't been caught red-handed by then, if things haven't ended by then, that we the parents have had enough. We will pull our kids out of the education system, we will pull our kids out of the medical system, and we the communities will start to intercommunity to raise our children, and there will be no longer interventions from the services. But we need the services because, you know, I haven't got time to go and clean the streets. I haven't got but I have got time to not drop my litter in the first place. I haven't got time to, I don't even know how to sort the electricity out. There's specialists for that, for God's sake. And I'm really, really glad that I can turn my lights on and off in this country, because in some countries you can't do that. I do believe we've modernised a lot more. There are a lot of charities, you see things and you think, you know, do these charities really need help? Well, I'm telling you guys that currently, even here in the UK, right here, right now, that children are being trafficked. Children are being trafficked through foster care. They are being trafficked through even their own fucking parents. People are actually bearing children in order to pass them on for large amounts of money, where these children are living in these environments where they are being used as sex toys and sex slaves, until one day somebody comes in and says, no more, I'm coming to get you and I am taking you out. And that's what we used to do, and that's what these guys still do, and this is what we fundraise for, and this is what we do, so people can get their black box on and they can get their foot through that fucking door, and they can go into the gun blazing people who are holding children at ransom, so they can use them and put them in nice. And I tell you, I'm going to be degrading right now. I'm going to be degrading. I'm going to be raw and real. Do you know what they do? They parade them around, drugged up completely. I'm not drugged up, by the way. You know, I'm letting you know how real this is. From even 6 months old, from even 3 years old. Many at 11 years old are then actually put out to more bigger prostitutions. They are sold for marriage. They are sold for castration. They are sold for sex slavery. They are tortured and used for Hunger Games. And if you don't believe this is true, and a lot of people don't quite understand Teal Swan, please research Teal Swan's story. There is court paperwork that proves how she was found, the circumstances that she was in, the things that she was put through, the traumas that she experienced. There are psychological reports after psychological reports of everything that she was put through, from being dropped off in a car blindfolded to having to run through woods for people to be able to find her and things like that. So come on, guys, you know, the more we talk out, the more we throw a seed. I've got some flowers up there, and the reason I've got the flowers up there today is it's time to pollinate, guys. It's time to literally just, whatever it is that you do, whatever seed that you can do, that you're either going to spread good, positive seeds, or you're going to spread nasty seeds. But like I said, if there's a fire in the kitchen and you've got to get everybody out right now to do something, then you've got to go in and go fire. Well, there is a fire right here in the UK, and we don't have the time right now with all this stuff with the EU. But at the end of the day, we've got to hold this on, because there is an investigation into Great Britain
by the EU and United States, hence why Britain wants to exit, and she's delaying. She knows she doesn't hold her territory right now. The reason that she's not taking action is because she can't make a decision. I'm hoping while it is all suspended that right now Tony Robbins is coming into the UK and he is going to intervene. He has been there with pretty much everybody. Do your research on him. I am hoping to God that right here, right now, as everybody is preparing for the firewalk and everybody is being buzzed up with just videos of Tony, that currently right now he is sitting down with the leaders of this country. He will be sitting down with Lord Sir Alan Cole. He will be sitting down with Richard Branson. He will be sitting down with all of the leaders of the biggest businesses here in the UK. He will be sitting down with the top CEOs of companies. He will be sitting down with the people who run the stock market. He will be sitting down with the people that run the main charities. He will have MPs in that room. He will have governing bodies in that room. He will have everything from the cleaners to the street cleaners to the binman to the postman. Everybody who wants to unleash the power within. Everybody who understands how much the system has suppressed it. It's just that Tony doesn't do it in a way where he's going fire, fire, fire. He's going, I'm bringing you in for 3-4 days. We're going to lock the fucking doors and we're going to work with you. I'm going to break you down. So basically, I've got in front of me actually just to sort of, oh God, I wish I was there. Where's the t-shirt? So basically, just to sum up, guys, so my job, my purpose here, is to basically, in fact, I've got it in front of me somewhere. I'll keep it on a piece of paper written down. So basically, Crew, Robbins, 2012. And I've got one of the course materials that everybody will be going through over the next couple of days. And what I'm going to basically do is just keep putting bits out there for you guys, because we need you strong, harder, faster. You need to be just like us. I am the voice. I will lead, not follow. I will create, not destroy. I will believe, not doubt. I am the force of good. I am the force of God. I will defy my odds and I will step up. And I will step up a new standard for here in Great Britain, here today. And that is what I'm asking you all today, is to make a vow that you are going to step up for the kids of the UK. And not just the UK, because this is linking everywhere, from the Commonwealth to the United Nations to the EU. It is a worldwide epidemic that we have to fucking end and put our hands on and freaking say no more. And it is time to catch these people red-handed so we can gather the evidence and we can bring these children into safety, and we can now send the right people in to finally say that we will no longer tolerate this stuff here in the UK. These kids are going to get the greatest education of their lives today. They're going to understand something from a whole different point of view. They're going to understand a whole different world from today. I've been working with King's Church and I've said it's time to bring this in. Hope for Justice, do your research, people. And the thing is, we've now got to go from the negative to the positive, because this affects us as parents, because our children have been trafficked. Our children are being money laundered. Our children are products for a state. Yay, there we go. Look, guys, get your red headings on. Seriously, I wish I could afford to give you all free t-shirts and everything and just whack it out there. Whatever it is that you will donate, I'll give you my bank details and I'll get shit done for people, because it's all just about money on my side, because I'm one individual now has been completely kicked out. And as people know, 2012 May, as part of a strategic interventionist. So basically what I do is, and what Robbins is going to do, I'll show you this book. So basically on the front here, there is always a room in your life for thinking bigger, pushing limits and imagining the impossible. When I was coaching, I used to have on my timeline, I'm possible, impossible, I'm possible. And it was a picture of me, I can't remember if it was hang gliding or parachute jumping. I think it was parachute jumping with I'm possible. And then I had my Snowdon challenge and things like that. And we were doing this whole Challenge Britain. So basically to get you to go and do something that you've never done before, that you think you might really want to take up and love and unleash that. So basically for 4 days, Tony's going to break people down and build them back up. So every year there's a slight little bit difference, but the core of it all is basic. So I'm just going to give you a bit of a rundown basically until my son needs me. So day one today, there will be fire walking today, guys. So if you've got your cameras, get down to the Excel. Please be respectful because people have paid tickets to be there. But you know, you can watch, you can be on site, you know, you can talk to people. People love to help people there. This is why I love them so much. It's not even about Tony, it's about the energy and the vibration of really amazing, beautiful souls that, you know, they're in there because they just want to do more for society and people. And it's not about the cars and the houses and stuff like that. It's about awakening the giant within. It's about unleashing this power that is already within you. It's already in, it's your DNA, it's who you are. It's just that you've been so fucking suppressed by dogmatic thinking of the education system and the roller coaster that, you know, you've got to go through all these stages and things, and in order to get to these stages, these milestones and tests and examinations, and, you know, who do you want to be when you grow up, and you know, I can't afford this and can't afford that. But it doesn't really work that way. So I'm going to ask you all that are with me right now to stand in your own truth. And I can't believe I'm actually doing this because it's quite embarrassing. It's not actually embarrassing, but it is embarrassing because I do this in a room with people that I know are there. I know what they're there for. They've come here because they want to be held accountable. They want to take personal responsibility. And I'm watching the energy and the shifting, changing outside. It's brilliant. And then I'm going to go down in a minute. I'm going to go and speak to these guys, crack on. I'm going to get the boys ready. And hopefully I will get to London for the fire walk. But literally I've just sent Liam. Well, Liam's gone because he's part I haven't sent. He's gone because he's helping. So we've just made 25 quid. I've just sold one of the bouncers. I'm actually shipping all the baby stuff off to this charity that really needs some help. But I'm watching them because they were selling some stuff on Marketplace the other day. So if you're selling, you know, so why are you selling it if you're, you know, meant to be helping people out? My battery is about to go. I don't know where my chargers are because my son just moved everything around. Liam's a bit nervous because obviously I just finished off with this. When I had my 4 kids, I said to my kids, I sat them down at the table and I said that this is where we were currently. This is after Stephen and everything and coming out of DV and all this sort of shit. And, you know, I was in a good place and I said, look, I feel like I'm on this side of the river and I want to be on the other side of the river. And this was everything was where I was, and over the other side of the river is where I wanted to be. But there was no bridge and I had to go through the water as a single mother with 4 kids, and health and safety wasn't letting me, and disability wasn't letting me, and social weren't letting me even get my foot in the fucking water, and people weren't giving me a chance to go with my kids and be this self-employed mum. And, you know, it was really annoying because I have this conditions and Ehlers-Danlos syndrome and Asperger's and dyslexic, and that makes me incompetent, and I'm not incompetent. I'm far from fucking incompetent. I just need a little bit of help with a couple of little things. It's like paperwork, you know. You know, Richard Branson's dyslexic, for fuck's sake, he just employs somebody. So Amber's worked tirelessly, takes a lot of shit from me. She tries her best, but I'm not where I need to be right now, and I should be where I need to be right now, not for me, but for you. So I can get into the core review to help you with your grief, to help you with your trauma, to help you with the labels that you've been given, to help you with the masks that you've created for yourself, to help you with your anxiety, to help you with your emotions, and to basically help you basically now go over the next 4 days from where you are to where you want to be, to trek into your own true purpose, because we will only have a great world here in the UK if everybody is in alignment with who they really are. And if we are all, hey, how are you, you know, and we genuinely mean it, and we're real and we're authentic and we're in our true purpose, and we are who we are, and we're happy in our joy, and it doesn't matter whether somebody treads on your toes or cuts your hair or a bit wrong or cuts you up in the car or maybe pisses you off a bit, but, you know, or peeves you off, as we say, you know, or it's about 2 different things here, so I don't want to cross over past because you're off on tangents, and you know I do, but you know, yeah, so basically, you know, I can't think where I was, but I will remember in a minute, and I will tie it up in a minute. So a couple of council people are walking past now, learning more about it. So Portsmouth, let me just say something a minute, because my head is coming back to this zone here. The meeting in council's basically just starting to go off over there. Red X's have gone into Oh God, this is great, guys. Don't tell me God ain't in the middle of centre of all of this, because I tell you what, sometimes it's not ego, but sometimes you've just, all of us are all part of something really amazing and really beautiful right now. And you know, ego in check and everything, guys. Ego in check. You know, humble, don't stumble. But yeah, more hats off to them. I just want to toot every Red Xer out there right now. Bring them in, bring them in. Hopefully I'll be leaving with these guys. They'll probably tell me they're off to London in a minute. Hello. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get some stuff out for you. Go over to Step Up Britain. It's all going to be over there because there are copyrights and licenses and stuff like that. So the guys don't know I'm back yet, but they will do soon. Yeah, I'll get some videos. Obviously, it's with the kids, so I can't do pictures and stuff like that, but I'll share it over from the Red X guys because they'll have bits later. So I'm literally going to go and get Aaron and... No. I'm going to go and get Elijah and Shiloh. Ready? Oh, Aaron and Faith used to love this. It was a bit different. I mean, obviously I've got Elijah and Shiloh with me now, so I'd have to sort of have them in the buggy and stuff. But when when Aaron and Faith used to come with me, I used to have the suite at the Ramada Hotel. So the kids used to be over there with Liam, and they'd go over to where Tony's like jet is and have a look where all the planes are and things. And then I'd be backwards and forwards in between lunch and clients and you know, different episodes, and the kids used to come in and when we were doing the inside coaching and things, and you know, my kids used to love everybody walking past high-fiving them and things like that. And yeah, so anyway, Shiloh's awake, so I'm going to love you guys and leave you. Please, 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 if you're part of the problem, you know, put your problems down, stop the bullshit, the belief systems. Siren's just gone off, yeah. And yeah, for every problem, think 5 solutions, and at least you'll come out with one. So if you focus on your problems, you'll get more problems. If you focus on your solutions, you'll start to create more solutions. And if we all start to think about the solutions now, you know, what's going to really happen to Great Britain right now will only come from what happens with us. So we are the people of Great Britain. We live here right now. We want to be able to live here. We want to be able to travel to other countries. And we want to be able to live here feeling safe and being our true selves and living in the environment that we want to be. So it's time to get rid of the old and build the new and just accept change. And change is just, well, you know, change and check growth. Growth comes all the time. If a flower doesn't grow and change, then it's not working with nature. And right now we're not working with nature, and it's time we started to work with nature before she decides to wrath us, basically. And you know, the creator is going to give us an oops upside the head, and I don't want an oops upside the head, and I don't think you want an oops upside the head either. So yeah, if we're going to have the Great in Britain, my son's just walked in, perfect timing, then yeah, it's up to us. So it's going to be a really great 3 days, guys. I'll intermittle through the social medias. If I do make it, I make it. If I don't, I don't. But it's going to be really great because there's like 11,000 people at the Excel right now. Some people come from Europe, but these are predominantly British people now who are going to go and be the right people in the right places and step up Britain, do you know what I mean? So perfect timing. So anyway, I've got to get over there. They're going to be here for the next 2 hours. So like I said, stop child exploitation. Come over, have a look, and I'll see you all guys later over on Hope Justice side. And yeah, catch you later. Bye. Oh, me controls.